The rain lashed against the tiny window of the Kelvinside bedsit, a relentless rhythm reflecting the frantic beat in David's imagination. 1978 Glasgow was a city of deep shadows, and he was rapidly discovering just how black those shadows were. He came across the vinyl record at a jumble sale tucked away in a dusty box. The Velvet Altar, it was called, the cover depicting a woman with eyes like chips of obsidian. He'd never heard of the band, but the image, the sheer allure of it, had compelled him to buy it. That night, the music filled his cramped room. It wasn't rock, not really. It was something else, something ancient and unsettling. A low, droning hum underpinned a woman's voice, chanting in a language he didn't understand, yet somehow felt he knew. The lyrics spoke of rituals, of power, of a gateway between worlds. David was hooked. He played the record obsessively, each listen pulling him further into its black embrace. He started seeing symbols everywhere, in the cracks in the peeling wallpaper, in the patterns of the rain on the window, all reflecting the designs on the album cover. One evening, there was a gentle knock on the outside door. A woman stood on the landing, her face obscured by the dim staircase gaslight. "You've been listening to the altar," she said, her voice a low, husky whisper. "It calls to those who are ready." She introduced herself as Elspeth and claimed to be a member of the Velvet Altar, a group that had disbanded years ago. She explained that the music wasn't just tuneful, it was a key, a ritual encoded in sound. She said the woman on the cover was their high priestess, a dame who had unlocked esoteric knowledge. Elspeth's allure was undeniable. She spoke of hidden secrets, of power beyond imagination. And David, caught in the throes of emerging awareness, had a compelling desire for more. He began to meet her in abandoned churches and dimly lit pubs, learning the chants, the rituals. He knew deep down that this was wildly dangerous, that the Velvet Altar was more than just a band, that Elspeth was more than just a fan. But the music, the promise of something extraordinary, had captivated him. He was dancing on the edge of something dangerous and unknown, and the enticing rhythm of the Velvet Altar was leading him further into the dark side.